Well, good morning. Do you know there's been a special notice put up all over the world on all the bulletin boards and in every heart that is receptive that the Lord Himself, good morning, Eric, good morning, Lisa and Jim, Marty, I'm so glad you jumped on because I'm just about to give an announcement that there is a world armistice today, a world peace day. How's that? And a loving kindness day, Eric. Did you know that? That today we're just going to feel more love for humanity, starting with ourselves and starting with our loved ones at home, starting with our pets, starting with whatever it is that you notice out in this outer dream delusion world that we live in. So I'm just wanting you all to hunker in and straight away just give yourself a big hug on the inside and really just enwrap your whole consciousness around the divinity that you are. And feel that for the globe, feel that for everybody, because why not? Why not have a peace day? Why not have a loving kindness day? Why not have a day that is, you know, so mindful that all you are focusing on is this present moment, just this here and now. There's nothing more beautiful and powerful than just accepting, embracing, and loving what is right here, right now, exactly as it is. And I know that Lori and Cami know exactly what I'm talking about. Welcome, beautiful divine feminines. Welcome. Angela, welcome. Yeah, I had a feeling we'd get the crew on here this morning because it's too important of a day for us not to have the best day of our existences. So why don't you close your eyes? A great thing to do. And all of a sudden, the curtains of the outer world, the the drama, the dream drama, the dream drama that's happening in this 3D HD heavy delusion world. And we close our eyes and the curtains fall, and we don't see the play. All we know is that there's an inner presence within us that is so present with us in this moment because it's presence. And let's embrace it. Let's allow it. Let it take us over just for this moment. That's all. No big, pressure on you today for anything. Stress free, worry free. So the keynote that's in our field right now, in our field of divine connection with each other's spirit, has nothing to do with what we do in life, male or female, what our challenges are, what our gifts are, although that's wonderful. It's more about this present moment. Of deciding for yourself that we're giving this world our peace today and our loving kindness today across the board. It was Carl Jung who said this. We meet ourselves time and again in 1,000 disguises. We meet ourselves again and again in 1,000 disguises on the path of life. And what I'm suggesting for each of us is that we are, for example, Lori, the kind-hearted, Lisa, the kind-hearted, Jim, the kind-hearted, Eric, the kind-hearted, Angela Willoma, the kind-hearted, and Marty, the kind-hearted. That's our part to play today in one of those thousands of disguises that we put on, or masks that we put on each day. So our energy update for today, September 17th, is that even if we disagree, even if we disagree, almost about everything, we can still be kind to each other. Paramahansa Yogananda said, there's no more liberating action. There is no more liberating action than to sincerely give people kindness in return for unkindness. The most liberating action is to give kindness in return for unkindness. So, as one of our disguises today, out of the thousands that we have on this path of life, let's put on the kindness disguise and create a mindset that becomes our go to and a new understanding that disagreements are an inevitable part of life, my dears. Inevitable. A testament, though, to the diversity of thought and experience that enriches our world. They're inevitable. When we can have the mindset of kindness mastery, we're liberated. We are liberated. And that means even when our beliefs clash, completely diverse, completely, like you almost can't believe it that someone would think that way, so to speak. But even then, even when our perspectives diverge, we can still choose to treat each other with kindness and respect. Ah, I'm so happy that you came on the line this morning, each of you, just to get wind of this possibility that today we level up and we reclaim our true status as sons and daughters of the infinite, especially with this quality of loving kindness and peace. Peace to all, loving kindness to all. And by extending this compassion of our kindness, we're creating the new energies. We're in tune with the new energies coming into our planet. And as you take on this power of loving kindness, it is never a sign of weakness, my dears, but a testament of strength and a recognition that our shared humanity, we all live in the same home on Mother Gaia. We live in the same house, the house of Earth. We are siblings on top of that. And by extending compassion to those who hold opposing views, it's like loving the ones you're with. And we create bridges instead of walls and upsets and meanness. We create bridges, fostering dialogue instead of division, fostering, you are my brother, you are my sister, you're my sibling. We live together. What I am is you, and what you are is me. We are one under this canopy of this material world. We are one. And we've come from the one that is beyond the canopy of this physical world, that is omnipresent. We've known each other for lifetimes. Many incarnations have we. Many failures, many upsets, many births, many deaths. And here we are today in a culmination of our life's experiences, putting on this mindset of loving kindness to all beings, all critters, all life, makes Mother Gaia so happy that we have respect for all. So as we get close to the close of our unified connection this morning of remembrance, of celebration, of respect for each other, love for each other, let us remember that kindness is a universal language. We are universal beings, multidimensional at that. This is what we're made for. This is why we were created. To be the beauty and the tenderness and the sweetness and the power of God. Today, no other time, but now. So kindness is our universal language. It's our universal tongue. It's the one that ties us all together in the great arms of the cosmic mother, in her protection, in her unconditional love. We are a powerful force, my dears, as we stay connected in our union with the truth, with the kindness, with the light, with the love. We are a force that can soften hearts. Even in the face of disagreements. And let's Just receive these words from Thich Nhat Hanh to help us be the change, to help us live not as a disguise of anything, but just a perfect, clear vessel of loving kindness. He said, our breath is a bridge. So as you breathe your final breaths on this little meditation this morning, this contemplation this morning, we should say, our breath is a bridge that connects our body and our mind. Our mind goes back to the body when we are aware of breath and we become fully alive, fully present. Breathing in, I feel I am alive. Breathing out, I smile to everyone. I do believe our breaths are cogent with each other right now, that our energies are united right now. Our love is encompassing the whole globe and all our siblings. Everything that is in creation. This little time together this morning, this timeless time, this open portal, this friends once more to be of lifetimes. We come together to merge ourselves into what the great self and to bring more peace and more kindness to the planet through God's grace and through the power of spirit. We wish this for everyone, everywhere. So have a gorgeous, gorgeous, unbelievable, surprising and magical and miraculous day, my dears. You certainly not only have earned it, you are it. And so it is. Thank you, O Spirit. Thank you, Cosmic Mother. Oh, Mother Gaia, we feel you. We feel you. We step on you lightly. And every step that we make on you, we get closer to your unconditional light and love. But help us to be that focused, that we are living on a breathing, living, cosmic mother planet. We are home. Once again, my dears, we're home. And we thank you that this is so. Aho and namaste. All right. Anyone has a comment or anything to share from your heart space? We have a little window for that, but no need to feel you need to say anything at all, because silence speaks louder than words. Yeah. So thanks for seeing life a little differently, maybe today, or a lot. a lot differently, right? That's it. This is our time. This is our moment. We've waited a long time to have this opportunity in a lifetime to really bring all the pieces in, so there's no more puzzle about living, right? There's no more puzzle about why something is happening the way it is. That we're not so curious, unholy curiosity, I call it, about how the world is going about its business today. That we are more curious, a holy curiosity of how our spirit is alive and well, infinite, ever filled with cosmic energy, and healing can happen like this today. And things that have been bugging you for a long, long time can just disappear, disappear, because you're no longer giving it your energy. Your energy is more for feeling this loving kindness and feeling this peace that God has blessed us with today. All right. So, Lori, thank you. Eric, thank you. Marty, thank you. Lisa and Jim, thank you for your time. And Willow, she was on. All right. Let's go. Let's let's see as the soul sees, and let's love as God loves, and let's care. Oh my gosh, like the Care Bears, in that series that was on, they just sent love and light. They blasted it out of their bellies. And we care, and we for sure share our kindness and our peace with our world. Mm, how sweet it is, my dears, to be able to spend part of our existences together like this in this half hour that we're together this morning. Thank you so, so much. Shine on and have a beautiful rest of this day. Aho. See you again tomorrow. Same station, same time.